Alright everybody, good afternoon. What's going on? We are sitting at Toronto City Airport and we are in Paraggio. Yes we are. And we are going to Cleveland Hopkins. I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but it's a nice airport. And we haven't put our altitude in there, so we'll do that right now. Trying to get it straight, guys. Give me a break here. Hold on. It's been a while since I flew the Paraggio. Can never say the name. Fueled many of them, but can't say I can operate it real good. Alright, so we're, what are we at? 4,500. Let's get it up. 10,000. I guess we'll go to 21,000 is a good altitude for this aircraft. Yeah, 21,000. Let's taxi to the runway now. Now I have messed with my my joystick a little bit, and I did make it fly better. Now about the sensitivity, I might have to make amends on that and do that some more. What I see, and right now I'm at 100 trim, so what we need to do, we need to get that 100 trim down. That will throw you off. Okay, we're at a 0 trim, so what we're going to do, we're going to go up to a, good God, you going to run me over, buddy? Jesus Christ, come on. Keep going this way. I don't know why. They're taking off that runway down there. Yeah, where they're lining up. So anyway. Alright, so flaps are set. We're about set. So we're at 21,000. We haven't got the what is it? The VS. Oh, we'll worry about that on the climb out. We won't set that yet. All right, let's take it. Oh God, here we go again. I'm gonna move out of his way. It's getting to be a havoc. Anyway, guys, hope y'all are having a nice, what is today, Tuesday? Is my brake working? Yeah, it is. A Tuesday? Yeah, hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Or is it Monday? God, no, Tuesday, I wash clothes today. That's right. Hope everybody's doing good. Gonna break it here and let this guy take off. Outside here. And he's off the ground. Toronto City's got another runway going on. We'll hit this one now here and get going here. Definitely. I tell you what, this airplane will get away from the airport. Trying to do the right thing here. There we go. Alright, here we go. I got a plane to the right here. If you see what I'm talking about. Looks like he's going to take off, but I'm going to try to beat him to the punch. Oh, baby. Oh, let's get her up. Whoa! That Toronto wind here coming up. might be overspeeding a little bit. No, we're not. We're okay. Okay, gonna give it a little pump in the fuel right there. Let's bring up our map here, and we're gonna hit the autopilot. Autopilot on. And we're gonna hit our VS. She's already climbing, guys. Don't climb too much. Alright, we'll keep it at that. We're going to hit the nav button. She ought to track. If she doesn't, we'll follow through with something else. Last time I had a problem with this, I think. So we'll go down here and we'll figure it out. I think flaps her up. Toronto City is a beautiful city. Look at that. Beautiful. They get very, very harsh weather up here, though. We're going to Cleveland, and that's not such a nice place either. I mean, they get harsh weather all the time. Alright, we're over 10% in the climb, so we'll bring it back down a little bit. Whoa, whoa, that thing is touchy. Woo! Come up a little bit. Going easy strides on that bull. Okay, I hit the nav button, but I don't think we're tracking. Yeah, I don't see nothing. It should be, I don't know. Let's see, it says VOR. Yeah, we need to cut it right. So what we'll do is we'll get back on course, mess with the tracking there. Get us on course. And there we go. Haven't did a P180 flight in a while, guys. It's good to be back in here with the P180. I want to learn more about it. It's definitely a tough, not a real hard airplane to fly. I do follow somebody on YouTube that flies it, and he loves it. He loves it. He's a private pilot. He flies this man around, and you know, that's great. You know, so. Anyway, let's work on this track situation we got here. So what we got here, let's see here. So what we want to do is we want to go to status here. Could it be because I didn't, I might need to activate it again. Let's check that out. I don't know. I remember I got this tracking one time before, but like I said, I jumped. Maybe I need to start jumping from different airplanes so much because really kind of like messes with you in a way. Got nav one. Nav on it. Now let me see here. Okay, this is what I did last time. Okay, hold on. Let's see where she's going now. Might be going towards the line, but I'm not sure. Let's bring up the map. Come out on it a little bit. Yeah, it looks like she's going towards the line, but we'll see. We'll check it out. She's not taking a big dash over there. don't know if I even got it right here, to tell you the truth. Okay, so we got VR1. Says FMS. Let's check this out here. That's the one it seems it's tracking right there. Because then it gives us 143 miles to go on this. We'll take that for right now. We're climbing at 21,000 feet, which looks really, really good. So, looks like I got a little ice on the window over here. It's not looking good. Let's see about setting them damn heaters on. We don't want nothing to happen here. Got windshield heat. Guys, we should be good. See what happens here. Coming up on the line. Not too far from it. I think she's tracking the line. Doesn't really look like it. I'm on heading still. I'm trying to figure out something here. VOR1. I don't know what to do. Back up a little bit. Oh, I need to learn about VOR. I guess that's the frequency stuff. You know, like I said, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I know what the hell I'm doing, huh? There we go. Let's track it down. On the heading, of course. Nothing big. Haven't did nothing. Darned a heading bug, that's all. We need to check our altitude, which is over stocking. There we go. Seems like I'm not getting much of a climb right now. Trying to go to 21,000. You know, to tell you the truth, let's make this flight go to 14,000 because I'll be honest with you, only got like 27 miles, something like that. So, went too low. Okay, 14,000 it is. Alright. She's climbing now. What do we got on speed? Alright, let's go to the V. Get a little bit of a climb, not much. I think 14,000. Let's take a look outside here. I think 14,000 to do us right. Let's see what happens here. I remember something about this though. Last time I tried to track, it was down here. Oh, I got my thing back here. That's great. Down here, I was messing with this. These buttons right here. This is FMS. So I'm going towards the line. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the nav back on. See what she does. That's off. That's on. Let's see what happens here. Totally 133 nautical miles now, 132. Try not to redline the engines. Trying to stay basically not going too fast. We're still climbing, but we're climbing kind of slow. We got 140 on the knot, so let's go a little higher. Guys, if you don't have this aircraft, get it. It is well worth it. I like it a lot. A lot of aircraft I like. That's my problem with my like status. As soon as I like something, I really like it, I need to fly it a lot before I get another aircraft. But I've got one eyeball on an aircraft up there. It's a trainer, and I think it's from like I'm not going to say the Israel Air Force, but they use it there, and it could have been made in Israel. Also could have been made in another country. I don't know. So, anyway, but I've got my eyeball on that aircraft, and it's a jet trainer. It's pretty cool. Kind of like RT-33 or T-38, and what is it? Remember what that trainer I got in this simulator is, but I remember it, but I can't name it. I want to say F something. Okay, one more, 14,000. Should be leveling off here. Guys, looking good. Heading for the line, and we'll see if we'll track. Well, hey guys, glad to have you on this flight. I am going to pause the video, and we'll catch you on the descent. Not going to be a very long flight, so I shall return in about 15 minutes. Adios. All right, everybody. Are currently about 80 miles out. Yeah, 85 miles out. That is correct. Let me zoom in here just to make sure. Yeah, about 85 miles out. Okay, well, anyway. We over. What? Hold on. Yeah, we're about 80-something miles out. So anyway, yeah, we're over water. But not too far from Cleveland Hopkins. They are using 6 right, 6 left for one of those. I've been listening to the ATC on it, and for some reason it doesn't work on my computer. It's ticking me off. I might, like I said, I can get another player to fix that. I don't know if I want to do that. So we're just gonna is a pretty big channel of water right here to the other side to get us. I'm not going to say, you know, yeah, because, yeah, this is kind of like separating the United States and Canada right here. So, basically, that's what it is. That's Canada back there. United States on the other side. It's kind of hazy, though. Can't see very good. But anyway, we're not too far out. So we'll be heading down in about, give or take. Yeah, they're going to approach at 6 left. So we'll go look for 6 left. We got to go around the airport and on the back side of it, bring us back to 6 left. See our heading on the bug up here. You see what I'm talking about. 6 left is right in this area, so we'll go around and come back this way. So. Anyway, guys, flight's been going pretty good. Been kind of quiet. Not really saying much about it, but it's good to fly it again, especially the P-180. I definitely like it. I'll try to get back in the. Been saying I'll get back in the airline swing, like cargo flights and different stuff. They said the CRJ's coming up any day. It was supposed to be this Wednesday, I think it was. So tomorrow I'll be looking for that. But like I said, the way that goes, I see what happened on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Don't hold your breath. So, and the Lear 35, I've been waiting for that too. That, I think that is supposed to come up too if you bought it just recently like I did. So I hope it does come up on 2024. I tell you, this P-180, she'll zip. When she gets up to flight level, we're doing well, ground speed. What is ground speed? Let me check ground speed here. I've got 183 knots, but she'll book about 2-something. Yeah, ground speed's 203 right now. So, and it's currently 73 miles out. She's booking right along. Anybody got any comments on any videos, please leave them in the comment box. I'll be happy to respond back to you. My subscribers are quiet. I don't know if they're deaf or what. Now, they don't talk too much, but that's okay. That's okay. You're welcome to come along and watch. It doesn't matter to me. About coming up to my 400th video. Let's give a clap. Alright, 400. Big 400. And what I see on the line, I'm not tracking no more for some reason. I don't know. I did get it tracked. It was this right here that I messed with. Hold on. I think that was it. And then FMS. She's not turning. Happened, guys. She was tracking, but I don't know. It's something to do with. I know this is what I messed with before, and I got it to swing. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe that might be it. I don't know. The OR1. Let's hit the nav button again because it seems it might be off of a nav. Let's check it out here. See if she's turning on yet. Turning on Eddie. We'll hit the Eddie button. Anyway. Alright, what are we out now? We're gonna start down right now. Pull the throttle back a little bit. Oh, we gotta do our altitude. What's wrong with me? Okay. Set her down to, set her around 8,000. That's good altitude. Alright, here we go down. And we're gonna pull throttle back. That's the throttle being too low. They don't want you to pull it all the way back, but you know, give it a little goose. Okay, descending to 8,000. Let's check our speed. Make sure we are climbing on the speed. Trying to keep that speed down. I've been to Cleveland Hopkins before, and it's a nice little airport. I'll come up on the descent, see if we can slow it down a little bit. There we go. It's a nice little airport. I don't think I have any scenery for it though. I might. I know I got Milwaukee. Milwaukee's a nice airport too. Alright, we're coming across a line, it looks like, on now. I'm going to hit nav. We got nav in there. I don't know, nav sort of. I'm just going to say FMS. I know that's what it is. That's what I got programmed in there. And, yeah, maybe it's time to start doing some real tutorials instead of saying I'm going to do something and not do it. Of course. Okay, coming to 8,000 right now. Pretty high, not too low. Stay right here at 8,000 pretty much the rest of the way until we're going to line up for 6 left. We're going to do that approach. Should be a good approach, not too bad visibility, a little hazy. I don't know if they got fires up here in Canada again or in the Cleveland area, but it is a little hazy. So let's see here what we got. If we're tracking, I don't know if we are not. We're over the line. Oh no, it is tracking. I'm sorry. Turning left right now. That's what I want to have it on. FMS nav 1 source. So it is tracking. just doesn't really track. I mean, because look, I'm back. How far am I out? Let me zoom in here. It's turning back towards the line, I guess. Stays off the line a little bit, let's just say that. Oh, alright, so we'll put that back down for a second, but in the news, let's talk about the news. How about another burning of a Tesla place? Yes, of course. Good old USA. Bunch of nut jobs out there. They do new, matter of fact, I did just watch the 5. The world news is coming on right now, but they do know who's financing all this stuff. So they're getting ready to be hauled in and go to jail. So it is what it is, guys. I mean, I don't know who it is, but they're gonna. I know Pam Bundy. She's gonna come out and say something sometime. I don't know when. She's going to say the indictment names and people that we go looking at, and probably bring them to justice as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, a little bit late on the spaghetti. I'm having spaghetti for supper tonight. I was hoping to land this bird before 6:30. I don't know if we'll make it, but we'll try. How far are we out now? Let's take a look. Currently 40 miles. We're whipping along. Let's give her full throttle here and see what she does. Don't want to overrun her. We don't want to overstress her. We'll just pull it back a little bit. Red line coming down there, we got to watch that. Definitely don't want a red line. She's in the red right now. Let's not this bad one. She's in the green now. How did you jump up to 274 that fast? That's kind of funny, huh? I mean, she was cruising right along there. She just jumped up, unless something changed in the computer that it does sometimes. I don't know. I really don't. Currently 32 miles out. Let's take a look around here. Coming to the coast of Ohio. Canada way off. Excuse me. Canada way off in the distance. Okay, we're at 8,000 now, 30, exactly, really 29 miles out. We're going to bring her down some more here. I guess we can go down to, our speed looks good. We don't want to get over 250, so we'll bring her down to 4,000. How about that? How far are we out? Yeah, let's make it 3,000. Clouds here off the coast, well, off the waterway. I keep on thinking, you know, this waterway right here, I know it's got to go, and I've really never looked at it on Google Maps. It's got to go to the ocean. I'm pretty sure it does. Could be wrong. Could be just a big water, big lake. I don't know. Not too sure about it, but I'll look at that. Like I say 1,000 times, I'm going to look at something else. And I never do. But, you know, sometimes it does catch my imagination, and I do go look at stuff. Okay. Currently 23 miles out. Cleveland Hopkins might not be too far from the waterway there. I don't know. I've been there before, but it's been a while, and I don't know. Check out some of my old videos. You'll probably see me flying in there. I just can't remember worth a damn. Definitely. So, you know, I need to reset my camera view. Make a one for this one, this radio, because I get tired of moving the keyboard up and down. Okay, where are we at now? We're at 4,001 to go. Cleveland Hopkins, I can't even talk. Cleveland Hopkins on the map. Let's see. There he is. Right there. And they're taking approaches on this side of the airport. This side. We'll come on around her. About right here. Start a left base and down to where 6 left. Okay, we're level at 3. So we will bring speed up a little bit. Check the altimeter just a second ago. Good looking bird. What do y'all think? I think the Paradio is, I think it's just, let me tell you something. When I first saw the Paradio P180, it came into the airport one day, and I was working the ramp, and I said to myself, Jesus Christ, don't ask for fuel, because I don't know where your dog, and I was thinking it's not single point. So anyway, sure enough, he asked for fuel. I said, hey buddy, I said, this is the first time I fueled a Paradio, and I know it can't be single point. He said, yeah, it is. I said, no, come on. He said, sure, yeah, let me show you. So sure enough, we walked out there and checked out. Right there. I can't remember if it was behind the wing or before the wing. A lot of them's before the wing, on the right side usually. And I think, basically, I think that's where it was at. So, anyway, yeah, it did surprise me. It surprised me a lot that it was single point. I couldn't believe it. And kind of surprised me. And I'm not sure who makes the aircraft. I ran across the name one time before, but I think it's a foreign company. Could be I can't even say it right now. Israel. Yeah, it could be that. Because they made the West Wind. Remember that. You get a screenshot of this here, beautiful city coming up here on the left-hand side. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, that airport right there is pretty popular. I flew in there one time. And I'd love to fly in there again. It's a nice little airport right over there to the left right there. It's just kind of reminds me of Megis, or should I say Meigs Field in Chicago. That's what it reminds me of. Because look at the end of the runway, you got the city to the left, just like Chicago, and then if you turn in, you go towards Chicago O'Hara, and Midway's further back to the left side a little bit. But that's what it reminds me of, seriously. I kind of like that airport. I'll have to check that out again. It's been a long time since I've been in that one, too. Give us another screenshot. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's get y'all where we're at here now. We're going down here to check on the mileage. Oh God, we're 7 miles. Yeah, we're right here. Back her down a little bit. Yeah, we're back her down just a little bit. Gotta keep up that 150 to 200. I say 200 is good. As long as we stay under 250. Okay, there it is. Dead ahead, guys. Let's get set. Let's line up in the cockpit. Let's line her up right here. We're going to go 6 left. Come up on the cockpit just a little bit. Not that much. Right here's good. We're going to take the autopilot off. Alright, here we go. Now, this should be a pretty good landing, guys, because I tell you what, I flew with Hudson and them on their channel, and I did the most, the most ridiculous landing that I've ever seen, and it was bad. People laughed at me. They really did. And I tell you what, boy, wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. This one ought to be okay, I'm hoping. Hopefully they don't send us to a gate. If they send us over to the terminal, I'm just going to park it in the general aviation area. Hopkins over here. Alright. Yeah, if they take us to the right, I need to go to the left right over there. Right here off my I guess about my 830 right there. Got a few planes on the ramp over there. I'm gonna line this bad boy up. Alright, we're going to go one flap here. Looking good for the approach. You're telling me I need to speed it up a little bit. Don't want to stall it, but I think this plane is very, very, very forgiving. I want to say that. There's a lot of planes that are very, very forgiving. Now, like, let's take the TBM. There was just an accident with the TBM over here in the United States. Icing conditions, I think. He maybe got a little too slow. And I spiraled the TBM down in the ground also. So it happens. I did that a long time ago, but you got to watch. You got to watch your speed on the TBM. Okay guys, I'm going to do a flip-flop to 6 left here. Just hang it out a little bit here. So good, everything's looking good. We are going to go another lick of flaps here. Link that flap. Alright. And we're going full flap. We're going here now. Good speed for a touchdown. You know, that might be 6. Let's go over here. 6 left, I said, right? 6 left is what we want. And I'm sure that's got to be center right there. Coming down on speed. Need to watch the speed. Got 3 green. You're down. Oh, a little touchy, but we got it. Reversing thrust. Alright, I don't see no blue carpet, so let's see what we got here. Hold on. Want to go on that side over here. I don't know. Well, that's a lot of yeah. I think we want to go right over here. I thought I saw a plane over here, but I'm not too sure. But it looks like a ramp, so we'll go over here. I'm looking. There's a big plane there, but want to scope this place out quite far. That's the terminal. Got a couple buildings over there, but I just can't call it. It's definitely, oh yeah, I know what I can do. Hold on. Did I do them marks? I slammed on the brakes, didn't I, guys? Let me go hit the brakes here. Go up here. We'll go up here on this. I think it was this. Here we go around West Park.
Cleveland Round, mile 5858 taxi to parking. Mile 5858 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway. Taxi to fuel, mile 5858.
I should have said unfamiliar with the airport because I don't see nothing. The guide me. Ah, well. You'll just have to accept where I'm going. I'm gonna park over there on the ramp. That's where I'm going. I do see a little airplane. Okay. I do see a little airplane. Is that a little airplane? Yeah, that's a little airplane. I think. No, that's not a little airplane. That's a car. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to park it right here. Right here. Good enough for me, guys. How about y'all? Okay, we got the brakes locked. Let's see what we got here. Can we cut the engines? Yes, we can. Okay, we cut the engines. Well, I got a lock in the brakes on this bad boy. Cut the lights. I gotta go do that inside, I think. But anyway, we're here. Let's see here. Cabin comfort. What do we got here? Cover doors. Let's open main door. Luggage door.
Endeavor 502 for information, Charlie.
We got that done. So we'll get the luggage out and get our passengers out. Gotta cut our lights off here. Lights up top? No. I think that's the lights right there.
Cleveland Round Endeavor 502 for requesting pushback. Cleveland Ground Endeavor 502 for no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Okay. I guess that's all the lights we have. Let's take a look outside. No. We got some other lights on there.
Ground Endeavor 502 4 with Charlie ready to taxi IFR. Endeavor 5024 taxi to and hold short runway 6 are using taxiway Golf Juliet Charlie Lima Mike. Contact tower on 124. 5 when ready.
Okay, well, taxi, that's it right there. No, that's not it. Got one more.
6 are via taxiway Charlie Lima, Mike Endeavor 5024.
Read there. I don't know, guys. I'm learning. Hold on. Anyway, I tell you what, I'm gonna call it what it is right now. I'm just gonna pack up, and that's all there is to it. But I hope you enjoyed the flight, guys, from Toronto City Airport to Cleveland Hopkins. And got any comments or anything, please subscribe to my videos. and my channel. I'm sorry, like my videos, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Mistake, hold on. Mistake, hold on. Computer illiterate. Here we go. See you when I see you.